Fuck it, I'm doing the shooting range. I'm gonna see if I can get 3 more gold tokens. I have a guide. There's no way I'm trial and erroring understanding this myself. Alright. With the teddy bear, TMP costs the exact same to craft as a handgun now, so yeah. With all the upgrades, the shield guys are best dealt with via Lenine now. But I don't think there's that many shield foes to deal with anyway, in this chapter in particular. Starting with the TMP.
Welcome. Time to do some shooting, have we? Having a hard time hitting a target? It's all about position. Changing scenery could be good for your focus. Let the bonus time begin.
Or maybe I'll try 1C. I wish this guy put tags and stuff. Timeline thingy.
Very good.
Dang it.
You've been waiting for it. A flood of targets.
Leon, shoot! Quick, hurry!
Frick, too slow.
Shot!
Superb shot. That's your lot.
Well, an S is an S.
Not every day I see a performance like that. You're something else, you are. Some of the targets are, well, particularly sturdy. One shot won't be enough for those, I'd wager. A rifle can take out multiple targets in a single round. Rate of his work to stick around. 3, 2, 1, begin! You're an artist, mate. Reload.
Yeah, so shooting the barrels are really important.
Outstanding. Superb shot. Let the bonus time begin. Beautiful.
Okay, wow, that's surprisingly simple. I guess that's to be expected.
1, begin.
Here we come!
That's the stuff. You're an artist, mate. Reload.
Are you serious?
Outstanding. Keep superb shot. That'll do it.
Wait, what?
I dare say we've underestimated you, mate.
Dang it.
Targets don't just... 3, 2, 1, begin!
You got this, Leon. Oh, that was awesome! Don't just shoot everything!
Reload!
Fuck.
Outstanding. Brilliant. Keep up that pace, and that's the game.
You need to shoot down everyone to get the bonus round. With 20 seconds remaining, apparently.
3, 2, 1, begin!
Here we come!
Fuck.
Sorry, mate. That's... Reload! Beautiful!
How do they miss sometimes? I don't get it.
Brilliant!
Oh, well, I got it, so...
Holy cow, dude, I gotta get him.
You're an artist, mate.
Oh, whoops, I did see those.
That'll do it.
Damn it. Still not enough.
Well, you did.
It's deceptively simple, but brutally difficult.
Begin.
You got this, Leon.
That's it. Superb shot.
The key, I think, is to shoot low. Legs are bigger targets.
Reload. Brilliant. That's the stuff. Beautiful. Just been waiting for it. A flood of targets.
Leon, please, quick, hurry.
Brilliant.
Dang it.
That was awesome.
And that's the game. A perfect performance. Are you for real, mate? Having a hard time
Almost
hitting a
perfect.
target? It's all about positioning, mate.
Alright.
Changing scenery could be good for your
I
focus.
could probably do the right gun. Let's see how they do it.
If you want to make quick work of the target, if you can live with the lack of precision.
Yeah, I really wish there was a save point in the shooting range. Yikes. Right then, spread moment.
Three, two, one, begin! Triple kill!
Shot.
Incredible! Superb shot! Reload! You missed!
Whoops.
A triple kill! Beautiful! Let the
Good enough.
time begin! Incredible!
Fuck the civilians.
Very good!
All crewmate is sus anyway.
Kill! That's your lot!
Nice.
Targets don't just stick around forever, eh? Don't let the small fry distract you from the big fish.
And you know, I'm gonna do Red 9 and Punisher as well. The pistols are my favorite because they're basic.
3, 2, 1, begin! Brilliant! Shot! That's it! Reload!
Patience is key with the Red 9 apparently.
That was dirty! Beautiful! Shot! I've been waiting for it!
Upload your targets.
Go for it! Give him hell, cowboy! Superb shot!
Damn.
3, 2,
Yeah, being on the left side is the best.
begin.
You got this, Leon. Are you serious? Shot.
Brilliant. Use a submachine. 3,
What the?
2, 1, begin.
Show 'em what you got. Are you serious? Shot.
That's it.
No!
Having a hard. 3, 2, 1, begin.
You got this, Leon.
You're an artist, mate. Oh, beautiful. Brilliant. Targets don't just. 3, 2, 1, begin.
Show 'em what
Superb shot. You're an artist, mate.
Are you serious?
Reload. Brilliant. You're an artist, mate. Oh, beautiful. That'll do it.
Nice one, Leon.
I
Use
got
the
this.
submachine. 3, 2, 1, begin. You're an artist, mate.
Shot. Are you serious?
Reload. Beautiful. You're an artist, mate. Brilliant.
Really?
Now a shotgun. 3, 2, 1, begin.
You got this.
You're an artist, mate. Brilliant. That's the stuff.
Whoops.
Reload.
You know, who cares?
Targets don't just.
A safer strategy that won't give me the best score.
Begin.
High score? That was awesome. Are you serious? Nice shot.
Reload.
That was awesome.
No, come on.
Are you serious?
It's a bullet bonanza. Fire everything you've got.
Look at all of them. Now's your chance.
Beautiful. Superb shot. And that's the game.
The red 9 is really hard.
Rely too much on a single weapon and you'll find yourself out of ammo, mate. Rely too much on a single weapon and you'll find yourself out of ammo, mate. It's not just stick around. 3, 2, 1, begin. Triple kill. Very good.
Dang it.
Some of the targets are, well, particularly sturdy. One shot. 3, 2, 1, begin!
Must be faster.
Kill! Very good. Triple kill! You're an artist, mate. Reload! Superb shot! Incredible!
It was? Sweet.
And that's the game. I dare say we've underestimated.
10 shots or
3,
less.
2, 1, begin!
1,
Triple kill!
2,
Incredible!
3,
Beautiful!
4,
Good.
5,
Reload!
6,
You're an artist, mate.
7, 8.
Let the bonus time begin.
No, quick, hurry.
Double kill. Superb shot. Brilliant. That'll do it.
Good enough.
Not every day I see a performance like that. You're something else, you are.
Alright, I'm done.
Good job, Leon. Have fun?
Yeah, that was indeed. I still don't like the shooting range. Not because I suck, but just because I don't agree with that style of gameplay. If you're gonna be an on-rail shooter, it's a lot more fun to dodge than to shoot. That's my opinion. In other words, yeah, I like bullet hell games.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger.
I prefer dodging over shooting bullets. Let's make a save. Let's see what we got.
Yes, when you're here, subscribe so you never miss an upload.
Welcome to Dungeon Craft, the home of independent
Alright,
and
let's just
homebrew RPGs.
do this.
I'm Professor DM, and today we're counting down my top 10
Are you
list
fucking
of
kidding me?
fantasy games that are not D&D. I already did a top 10 of games that are like D&D a couple months back. These are games
Alright, we're
that feature
reloading
totally
already.
different mechanics, or mostly different mechanics. You're not going to see strength, intelligence, wisdom, dexterity,
If
armor
3
class,
golds
hit
don't give
points.
you a
If that's
rare,
in
it's
the
not
game,
worth it.
it's not going to be on this list. And I want to stress, it's not a quality competition. All of these games are great and maybe the #1 game for you and your group. I made the list based on how groundbreaking these games were to me. Like, these games made me sit up, take notice, and like, wow, and rethink how I approach role-playing games. And these are elevator pitches. I'm trying to keep each game to 45 seconds. So if I get some of the details or the mechanics wrong, you'll let me know in the comments, right? I know you will. Let's get to it. 10. Savage Worlds. Savage Worlds is a generic system that allows you to create any kind of character, from a swashbuckling rogue to a charismatic reporter. You can play any number of genres: traditional fantasy, sci-fi, Wild West, horror, any genre you can think of. Characters have 5 attributes: agility, smarts, spirit, strength, and vigor. Instead of hard numbers, attributes are ranked by dice: D4, D6, D8, D10, D12.
Let's just go for
The
this.
higher your skill, the higher the die, and you succeeded a task by meeting or beating the target number. You also have skills
Nothing
and
new, but
ninjas, which are like feats
what
that you
will
can
the
use to
next
build a
roll
character
give?
you want. There are no hit points. Instead, a successful hit inflicts a condition. Shaken, wounded, or
It's the same
incapacitated.
shit.
The result is a game that is simple, fast, and cinematic, with more crunch than most rules-like games, and the art is outstanding. 9. Symbaroum by Free League. Symbaroum is set in a dark fantasy forest world straight out of the Brothers Grimm or Ridley Scott's Legend. There are 8 attributes, and you roll equal to or under the appropriate attribute on a d20 to succeed. Very simple and flexible, Symbaroum is rules-light, with enough crunch to make things interesting. Characters are based on archetypes: witch hunter, ranger, duelist, sellsword, mystic. Races include barbarians, goblins, ogres, and changelings, which are shapeshifters. And the art is eye-popping. Like
Oh, cool.
everything Free League does, the binding and the layout are top-notch. 8. Blades in the Dark by John Harper, published by Evil Hat. In Blades, players portray a crew of thieves in a Victorian steampunk city called Dusk Bowl, not unlike the world of the Thief video game series. Classes include Cutter, Hound, Leech, Slide, Spider, and Whisperer. They're all different types of thieves, and each comes with its own list of special abilities you can choose from, so no 2 characters are the same. There are dramatic elements, like you can choose a close friend and one rival, and a vice like gambling, luxury, or addiction. Crews have types like assassins, smugglers, and spies, so the players decide together what type of crew they want to be. Adventure scenarios are called scores. The main mechanic requires the players to roll a number of 6-sided dice. A 6 is a success, a 4 to 5 is a success with consequences, which the players and GM can negotiate, and a 1 to 3 is a failure. And you can push yourself to add to the dice pool, and there's this cool flashback mechanic where the players can take control of the narrative.
Yo.
Let's say they're trying to break into a warehouse and
Not
there's a
bad.
guard. They can use the flashback mechanic to say, well, we actually offered that guard a free beer earlier in the evening, so they're no longer on duty. If you want a mature game full of
Another
skullduggery,
JJ.
Blades in the Dark, it's that mark.
Alright, the ammo
Binding
resale
and
I'm never going to
presentation is top
use.
shelf. 7. Fate
But
of
hey,
the
it's a
North,
rare.
Ragnarok by Andrew
I preferred
Volkowski.
something like
Do you want to play a Viking
upgrade.
RPG? Did you like the Northmen better than the D&D movie? Then you're going to love Fate of the Norns. Everything about this book screams authentic Viking,
Cost
from the
reduced,
art to
but
the names
meh.
to the world and the mechanics. There are no dice used because Vikings didn't use dice. There's an action economy system where you use
Whatever,
runes,
this is
tokens
good.
to resolve conflicts. There are a dozen archetypes based on Viking culture. Instead of wizards, you have the Galder. Instead of the bard, you play a Skald. My favorites are the Maidens of Ratatas, which
In the rare
include
scenario
subclasses
I
like
ever get
Death
too many
Dancer,
bullets.
Scorn Dominatrix, and Aggravatrix. How badass is that? If you want to play a Viking in a world that oozes authentic Viking, Ragnarok Fate of the Norns is your game. 6. The Witcher
Don't I have
RPG
one
by
that-
Cody and Lisa Pondsmith. Art House
Magnum
Games.
ammo
Based on the book
increase as
series
well?
by Andrei
Here
Sapkowski.
it is.
The Witcher is grim dark fantasy and ultra-violence by the studio that brought you Cyberpunk. Essentially, The Witcher is a reskin of that system with spells. It is fast and brutal, and players used to D&D will have a steep learning curve because this system is punishing and unforgiving. It's very simple. It's skill-based. You roll a d10, add your skill level, meet or beat the target number. It also has the best character creation system I've ever seen. Everything from your social class, birth, family, lovers, friends, enemies has a chart, and you can roll up hundreds of characters and always come up with something new and different, and the art is eye-popping. 5. Mazes by Chris O'Neill, Ninth Level Games. Mazes is a sword and sorcery low fantasy RPG that seeks to capture the vibe of Robert Howard's Conan series and Farward and the Grey Mauser Tales by Fritz Leiber. Players choose between 4 roles: Paragon, Vanguard, Fighter, and Sentinel, and 21 classes including Assassin, Thief, Barbarian, and 7 different spellcasters. Like Savage Worlds, characters have edges, allowing
So
you to
what
build
should
a
I go
character
for
you want.
first?
Each different role uses a different die, d4, d6, d8, d10, and you only ever have to roll that die, so the player always knows what to roll. It also uses hearts instead of hit points like Index Card RPG, and it has flashbacks like Blades in the Dark. The stitch binding and 2 bookmark ribbons make this game a class act. I include a full review at the link below. 9. RuneQuest /Pendragon Stormbringer/Basic Fantasy. All of these games are published by Chaosium and use the same mechanic. Instead of pigeonholing characters into classes, it's a skill-based system and players assign points to the skills they want. To succeed, you need to roll your skill or under on percentile dice. There's no rolling for initiative. Characters go in the order of their dexterity, which makes sense, and it's a lot faster. Armor absorbs damage instead of making you harder to hit, like in D&D, making the game seem more realistic. Characters spend magic points to cast spells. It's super easy to understand. Characters are highly customizable. What I like best is everything's on the character sheet. You clearly know this is my percentage chance of doing this thing. You can set your game in the colorful worlds of Glorantha, Michael Moorcock's Elric, or the Europe of Arthurian legend. 3. Easy D6 by DM Scotty, Runehammer Games. Easy D6 is a minimalist masterpiece to create your character in each class. Each gives you a special ability, then you choose 2 or more special abilities/feats from a list of about 30. So you can make a stealthy barbarian or a thief who's an expert with a sword, like the Grey Mouser. It takes about 60 seconds to make a character. Instead of hit points, you count stripes. 3 stripes count, and armor gives you an armor save that can cancel out a stripe. Core mechanic is you roll 1d6 if you're unskilled, 2d6 if you're skilled, 3d6 if you have an advantage, and if any of those dice come up 5 to 6, you succeed at that task. Dice explode on a 6, allowing you to inflict extra strike. I've played a lot of D6 games, and others get more attention, but in my opinion, for ease of use, speed, and excitement, Easy D6 is best in class. And the Easy D6 Book of Quests contains 18 outstanding adventures, so there's plenty of support for this game. Links below. 2. Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. Various authors. Cubicle 7. When I first played Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay back in 1988, it blew my mind. Instead of 7 classes, it had dozens of careers. You complete one career, you move to another, purchasing ability score bumps and skills. Like RuneQuest, Warhammer is a percentile-based roll-under armor absorption system. But Warhammer had an additional bonus: specific hit locations and gory critical hit charts. You could shatter your opponent's collarbone, or sever their carotid artery, or lop off their head. Rollmaster did this first, but Warhammer improved it by reducing the descriptions and keeping the goriest ones. The setting is the Empire, essentially Renaissance Germany with elves and dwarves, but it's a lot darker and more subversive than the Warhammer Fantasy Battle game that inspired it. Warhammer has also inspired clones like Warlock, which is Warhammer converted to a D20 system, and Zweihander, which is Warhammer without the Games Workshop trademarks, and a much cleaner, more accessible character sheet. I still prefer the first edition if you can get it, but Cubicle 7's update is lush and beautiful and smooths out some mechanical bumps. The director's cut, classic Enemy Within campaign, is fantastic. One of the best ever printed. Highly recommended. Runners-up: Shadow of the Demon Lord by Schwab Entertainment. Robert Schwab worked on the 5th edition, and a lot of the optional rules in your DMG ended updating. This game, it's a lot like Warhammer in tone, but even darker, because the apocalypse is actually happening. Castle Falkenstein by Maximum, Mike Podsmith, Artalsorian Games. This is steampunk fantasy with cards instead of dice, because those Victorians didn't use dice, they used cards. It's not grimdark at all, you got dirigibles and stuff. It's got a very Jules Verne vibe, and it's very unique. And number 1. Tracy and Curtis Hickman's XDM Extreme Dungeon Mastery. This is the game that changed the way I think about role-playing games and paved the way for this channel. Yes, it's designed by Tracy Hickman, author of Ravenloft and Dragonlance, and it's got the name Dungeon Master in the title, and it uses a 20-sided die, but it can't be called a retro clone or OSR. There are only 4 stats, including hit points. The character sheet looks like this. When the player wants to do something, GM assigns a target number, and the player rolls the d20 and the appropriate stat, and tries to meet or beat the target number. If they succeed, they roll another d20 to determine the level of success. That's it. Those are all the rules. Initiative: the XDM decides who goes first. The XDM decides when you level up. When your character levels up, the XDM simply lowers the target number. But unless the XDM authorizes it, your hit points never increase. They stay at about 20, enough to survive low-level encounters, but not so many that the character ever becomes an unstoppable tank. There are no rules to look up, no maps needed and nothing to argue about. Whenever I recommend this game, I get hit with two comments. The first is, this might work for a one-shot, but not for an extended campaign. To which I reply, my campaign's been going for about 30 years, and this is pretty much how I run games. Number two, players really need to trust the GM to make this work. To which I say, why are you playing games with people you don't trust? Would you trust your GM to walk your dog or borrow your car, but not enough to make up a target number for a dragon that doesn't exist? Reading XDM is like seeing the Matrix for the first time. Look, no matter how crunchy the system and all the modifiers, it still comes down to a single die roll to determine whether you succeed or fail. A competent GM can just guesstimate that. A target number of 10 on a D20 gives you a 55% chance
I
of
think
success.
I'm gonna
A 15
try
plus is
doing...
a 30% chance of success. This is a game about elves. We're not doing air disaster reconstructions here. Just tell me what I need to roll on a D20 and move on with the game. You can
You
use
should just say,
XDM to
"I
run
need
any
to do
genre.
this."
I ran an espionage scenario called Spy Hard recently. It features high-stakes gambling, gun battles, car chases, and I did it all with XDM. So if you don't believe it works, you can join my Patreon and see for yourself. XDM, the Extreme 2nd Edition, is available at the link below, and I still prefer the first edition because of the irreverent humor, but the second edition gives more concrete guidelines on how to run this sort of game. Highly recommended. Until the next time, may all your rolls be 20s. Hi, Deathbringer. Why so glum?
Yeah.
My favorite RPG.
Yeah, what's that?
Good Society, a Jane Austen role-playing game.
Well, I restrict a list of fantasy games. That one's about romance, finding a true love that lasts forever.
That's the biggest fantasy of all.
Oh my god.
That's the biggest fantasy.
I think Deathbringer and a t-shirt at the link below, and watch more Dungeon Craft.
Alright, so apparently there's a speedrun strat where you just throw a grenade. Let's see if my aim is good enough. That's pretty awkward. I keep getting these two mixed up. Lefts and rights. Now. I got this. I forgot to throw it.
We're sandwiched, all right.
Oh nice, I shot all the... I got the medallion.
Ashley. Ashley! Close.
Hurry, up on the balcony!
Plan B.
Keep coming.
Stop! No! Leon! Put me down!
Feel so. Ashley! You okay?
Yeah.
Get back here!
Leave me alone! Help!
Handled. Didn't quite go as planned, but nonetheless handled. Make shotgun shots, but I'll save it. I'll save stomach. Ah, right, it's not quite over yet. There's still one last wave of enemies.
Making progress.
Look at Miss Positive.
Bothersome. You know, Ashley is actually really useful. If the enemy ignores us and they choose to... Whoa. They choose to go after Ashley, all I need to do is... I can just let it. Because then they give themselves up to a free knife kill. It's just so convenient. The grenade did an instant kill. Maybe in the lower difficulties where they have lower health or something. Like in standard. Even a normal grenade will kill. But that still helped. Or, you know, I just suck. Yo, what? Come on, line up.
Next. Oh, senor.
You okay?
Yeah, no sweat.
I feel invincible! But then there's the fucking armor guys who are genuinely, for the most part, invincible. Which, you know, kinda sucks. I was gonna make some shotgun shells, but I don't have enough inventory space. Let's just...
Well, look at you, mate. Well then, what can I do you for? Oh, my back is killing me.
I'll get
You
this,
haven't. So,
and I have extra.
which weapon will you be giving a shine to? Give us a shout when you want to tune it up. You can't go wrong with that. Got a selection of good things on sale.
Goodbye, Punisher.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, thank you. You have a ticket, do ya? Nice. Choose a weapon, stranger, and I'll make it sing.
Rate of fire is useless. Yep, right, done through and through.
This the one, stranger?
Booyah. It's stronger than the striker now. The original pump action shotgun with the
Your
exclusive is
weapons are in
still
good
apparently the
hands,
strongest.
mate. I'll
But-
see you right.
With this range, how could I can forgo strength.
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You'll see. We're starting to get an idea. Sad to say that's the end of the road for that weapon. Packs a punch. Enough for most, at least.
You know, 1.5 times upgrade for this.
If you want a fighting chance out
Oh,
there, you
yes.
best tune up your kit. Well then, come back anytime.
Let me make a save first. Let me go store some stuff so I can have room to craft. Use this back to handgun ammo. Alright, more shotgun. More submachine gun. More rifle. I'll make one of each. I actually can't. Rifle ammo then. Alright. You know what? That's acceptable. Oh. I'm an idiot. I didn't have the bear that reduced crafting cost, that's why. Well, I probably still don't have enough, but... some machine gun and shotgun shells it is. Give me a bonus. No, I do have enough. Holy shit. Nice. I can make more bolts too if I so badly want to. Should I save scum and try to get bonuses? Whatever, I failed to get them. I don't wanna spend too long. I'm gonna manually sort my inventory. I miss doing this. Sorting with the mouse still feels a little funky, but man, this is very nice for the most part. Oh, right, the shotgun. How about like this? Just put the egg there. all the ammo can go on the left. I'm never gonna have more than 2 anyway. That's how the game works with its dropping system. And then egg. It's not the best, but it's personalized to be me. You know? Alright. Let's do the nights. Should be able to finish the chapter in this episode. I better make sure I don't accidentally press Alt during in the menu, or else I'm going to hate myself a lot. Oh, never mind, Mom's here. You're still probably gonna play first, aren't you? Nah, I meant like you're gonna do something on your phone first.
Yeah.
Then in that case,
Norderan na lang kita ng terno. Cotton naman yun eh. 4 sets. Ano magustuhan mo?
alright. In that case, let me try finishing this first too. Wait, what did you order?
Terno. Ito.
Ashley, stay up there.
Screenshot ko. Basta. Terno.
Okay, be careful.
Siyempre, si Mami din meron na press.
Oh, shirt.
Try. Ano, laro muna ako. May 15 minutes na ang nila ito eh.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
15 minutes 3. Ano like? Okay.
Alright, here we go. I do believe.
Camera ka, wala.
No.
Leon, the armor.
Come on, you can't be serious.
What? How? I wasn't even close to that blade. Swordsmen are cheaters. There. Fuck. Ah, fuck. No, no, fuck.
Leon!
Sige, wala kung ano.
One more try. I'll hold off on the drops for now.
Ashley,
Let's
Stay
go
up there.
right away.
Okay, be careful. Leon! The armor!
come on, you can't be serious.
There you go. It's all about finesse. This kind of work is all about finesse, stranger. Oh, come on. Whatever. 2 shotgun shells in the face should blow off the armor all the same. There you go. Ready for wave 2. Ashley should help out here. Come on, Ashley. Do the thing.
Hey! Get away from Leon!
There you go. Keep cool.
Ashley, it's okay. Just stay safe.
Keep cool. Fuck. Shot. Ganu. Did not work. My aim shitu. They're gangbanging you. Alright, actually, anytime now. There.
Go to hell, you rusty piece of shit.
Yes. Yes! Oh my god, Ashley. That was a Kobe. Brian. Whatever their name is.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Nighty night. Nights.
Holy shit, that was amazing.
Leon! Leon!
Yeah, I know. Fine, let's get you down here
Leon!
already. Shut up!
Thanks.
How much longer is that gonna
You're
be?
not burned, are you?
No, thanks for your help. I really did the trick.
I thought there was a guaranteed flash grenade. There it is. I just wasn't looking hard enough. Man, they really had to kill. I always die whenever I get the Magnum rounds. Huh, this is actually already pretty perfect. I have 0 gunpowder.
Ashley,
Hey.
Should be a rat here, if I remember
I don't think
correctly.
they're gonna move, do you?
Pray to God they don't. This rat, though, is a master at dodging. There you go. Hold on. There you go. Pretty much the end of the chapter, but I'm gonna save here. Now let me solve this puzzle first. Exclusive upgrade. I'll go like this.
Yay! Just in the mix.
Welcome. Ooh, what you buying? Thank you. Don't get yourself killed now.
Alright. That'll do it. I'm gonna go pee first, and then we play. Self Self-fulfilling prophecies are the worst.
Oh, grabe po. Just me.